Happy Friday night, everybody. Welcome to Mouse Quiz. We've got a fun night tonight. I think I called tonight a food fight night. And that's just to see how things shake out with everybody that's going down with all of the little podcast family wars we got going on here tonight. So we'll start to see if in the trivia tonight, we start seeing some burgers flying or some drinks or something along those lines. But let me welcome back to the show our producer. So Gina's going to stay with us the entire night. So how you doing tonight, Gina?
Good. It's been a rainy day today, so I can stay inside and stay warm.
Well, I've just looked at my Apple Watch, and it's just been saying sunny and 70 all days. And the kids are over at the neighbors playing in the pool because it's Michigan, and we get 3 months to do that here. So I think as soon as we get done, I might pop over there if they're still over there swimming. But
sounds fun. Yeah, no, we traded weather because it's been cold and rainy all day.
Got it. And then I'm going to welcome to the show, Tomas. How you doing today, Tomas?
Very well. How are you, Chad?
Doing great. And I think this is your first time doing a live with us, isn't it?
I think so. I may have been out in the background while the kids were hosting, but
yeah, I know you joined us for our Alani review show there on the podcast. And so welcome to the lives. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Right. And then we'll welcome back our normal quiz writer, Marianne.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Marianne, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. It's Friday.
It is Friday. It is Friday. That it is.
It is Friday. And I'm looking forward to learning a little bit about things tonight that maybe I don't know anything about.
You think you might learn something tonight?
You never know. You never know. I'm kind of boring when it comes to food, so.
Got it. Well, man, the comments tonight are just flowing in. Gina, let's go ahead and throw the banner up at the bottom to tell people where to log in. And so the first round tonight will be crowd.live/burger. Okay. But before we get to that, do we have that as a ticker one?
Yep.
There we go. Cool. So we'll keep the ticker going the whole time we're chatting here, but I just want to, man, the comments are just flowing in tonight. And
look at that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got to come back in and do this. We've already got 17 people logged into the 21 to the burger deal, 23, it's 24. We are hopping. People are on this tonight. Okay. And so, yeah, we had a little bit of a schedule change tonight, and Mike from Be Our Guest should be rescheduling maybe in a couple of weeks with us. So we had to kind of scramble at the last minute and pull these questions together because we wanted to keep those questions that we wrote for Mike on his night. So welcome everybody to Mouse Quiz. If you're just now joining us, tonight we are here to play trivia. It's absolutely free to play. And the Patreons over at My DVC Points have been covering the cost of Mouse Quiz. So if you are our guest and it's our first time, come in and join us. If you're a regular and you'd like to help support some of the cost of the show, it's roughly around $30 a night to play is what our costs are. We'd love to have you join us over there at Patreon, but you don't feel obligated to do so. We are committed to keep this service as a free service to everybody during COVID. And we're running 2 nights a week now prior to the parks opening. But about July 15th, when the parks open, we'll be dropping down to just Friday nights. So between now and the parks opening, we'll be going to Wednesday nights at 8 and Friday nights at 9 o'clock. And so if you want to support the show, there's the link. So that's my little advertisement for that. So thank you, everybody who's been supporting us and helping us cover the costs. So let's see here. What else is in my banners and administrative stuff to cover tonight? So, here you go. Yep. We are doing this as I mentioned earlier, social distancing with Mouse Quiz. Covered that earlier. Just had to throw up our cool banner because Gina put so much time into making it. And then when you get over to crowd.live/burger, just put in your first name or your screen name, whatever you want to go with. Just keep it family friendly and your email address. And then you'll pick a team as well. We should probably update this banner.
I will do that right now.
And so if you're playing for a podcast team tonight, we do have a little bit of friendly competition and trash talking going on between the main rivals here. Now we've got some others, but the main rivals are Kurt Stone and the Geekin' on WDW. So we've got the Geeks And then Tony Ann leads the Disney Crushers from the Disney Crush podcast. But not to be dismissed, okay? You do not take these guys lightly because they were within less than a question away from first place last time, okay? That would be the Welcome Homies from the Welcome Home podcast as well. And we are always growing. I think next Friday night, Matthew Kroll from the Imagineering podcast will be with us. And he brings a pretty good audience, and his crowd is pretty well schooled. So we'll see if somebody can finally beat the geeks. We've only seen it happen once so far. So every night we kind of go, okay, are the geeks going to make it? Are they going to get dethroned? But we'll find out at the very end of the show. And what we do is we play 4 sets of trivia, and it's time trivia. So you'll play on your smartphone. And once we hit start, I'll stream that screen, but you'll also see the questions and answers there on your smartphone. You can just touch the answer, and as time goes on, you get less points. And then the software tallies up the points, and we see who wins tonight. Sound like fun?
Sounds like fun.
Definitely.
All right.
Fantastic.
Come back in and catch up on some of these comments here. So
Poor
Scott was
Uli.
saying, hello, everybody. Good luck, and may the force be with you.
Oh,
And we've got the Podfather playing tonight.
Yes, we
Kurt
do.
Stone. All right. Welcome back, Kurt. We got to get Kurt to co-host tonight again.
I think so.
I think it's time. So, and then Jen is here. I don't see a comment there. And Yuli's back. Welcome here. And Tony Ann says it's not up on YouTube yet.
It is now.
It is.
It is now. Okay, cool. I was going to say, my little indicator here says I'm up on YouTube, but maybe it was just a slow roll to YouTube. And then, oh, that's right. The Geeks did a pregame tonight. Okay. So they were in Zoom tonight, and they were starting their drinking a little bit early. So depending on how much pregame they had, that could be a little competitive advantage for everybody else.
Oh my geeks.
Yeah,
Get up
that's
and
the
drink,
Geeks.
maybe.
That is definitely the Geeks, right? And then, so Yuli says hi to Gina, and then, yeah, here the Greeks had a pregame drinking party. And Glenn says hi to everybody as well.
Hey, Glenn.
And Yuli says, I always learn something from the My DVC Points trivia team. There we go. And
Hope everyone's
the
got their
Geekin
appetite
team
ready.
got ready in the parking
They
lot.
just
So
tailgating.
yeah, and it's a food night as well. So
Yeah.
we are in the geek specialty. Okay.
Oh.
I remember one day, like Kurt and I are friends, and I'm a huge fan of his show and his community. And I started looking for some healthy food options. So I go to iTunes and I start searching for food podcasts, right? Lo and behold, Geeking on WDW pops up in like the top 15 food podcast. I'm like, yeah, that's just the geek. So man, warning to everybody, we are in the geeks danger zone tonight. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
And Claudia says, hi, everybody. And Nancy's here. And Holly's here. Uh-oh. They're bringing out their strong ones. And everybody's tailgating tonight with the geeks.
That's
Ooh,
so
Judy's here as well.
Ooh.
Wow, they brought
They brought the big
Yeah.
guns.
The geeks are in full force. So.
Clearly, everyone's very passionate about their food.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ron says, happy Friday. Andrea's here. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Mike had something like systems things happened at Disney today. Last I heard from him, he had like 200 requests to catch up with. And I'm like, man, brother, you take care of your day job, right? Take care of your clients. That's the number one thing. So, Deidre's here for the geeks. Scott's here. And then Tommy Tracy. Okay.
Hey.
Actually, that would
Shannon's-
be Katie Tracy.
Shannon's there watching on YouTube, so I know that's up and going.
A little disappointed though. Clearly, they're not that passionate. No one changed their profile pic to be them eating Disney food.
Don't put it past them.
Well,
Okay.
let's see who's going to do it first.
So, and then Amy says, go geeks. So, and then, Tony, Deidre is saying that she couldn't decide which team she's going to bat for. Okay. So we'll see how that comes out then. And then let's see. And Kurt says like 12 on pregame. So yeah,
Wow.
so they were here in full
Wow.
force, right?
They
And
were busy.
Diz Kid
Ah.
News is here playing for the Crushers.
Crushers.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. And then Glenn, are you seeing double yet? Right.
Wow, I think we should have gotten in on that pregame.
Yeah, and you know what? Anytime Mama wants to write some questions, as long as she don't leak it to the other geeks, we're good. Okay.
Exactly. Might be a competitive advantage there.
So hey, happy birthday to Noah tonight. If you're
Yay.
watching along, I know a lot of kids like playing with their families as well. And sometimes the kids beat the parents. It's pretty fun.
Pretty usual.
It's pretty fun. Okay.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, and the geeks are hot tonight. Okay, well, I think
Well, on
we've
a
got
food
about
night, if the kids are going to win, there better be a lot of mac and cheese questions. Or like,
Right.
how many chicken
fingers.
fingers do you get in a serving?
Kids have some
Got it.
sophisticated palates, I'm telling you.
Got it. And then, Richard and Sarah are here from Skywalking Through Neverland, and we appreciate them tuning in. And okay, I think we're about ready to get going here. So, some more happy birthday wishes for Noah. Can't have enough of those. Love to celebrate with him.
That's great.
Yep. So Gina, tell us about this first set of questions tonight.
Okay, so the WDW Dinks wrote me an email and said, here are some questions based on the burgers. And I loved it. So I took some of theirs and I took some of my own. And now I'm hungry to eat at Disney World. So when we go back, I'll be eating some burgers around Disney World.
Awesome.
I don't
Awesome.
eat burgers. I don't usually eat burgers.
Oh,
I guess I'm
Marianne,
going to be
sorry.
schooled in burgers tonight.
Indeed.
I'm really hungry for a burger now, though.
So we'll see how we're going to do. Just so one last call here, crowd.live/burger is how you log in. And I think we are ready to kick this thing off. Let me turn on some of the controls here and let's go ahead and do that. So Gina, if you could hit the screens for us, that'd be great. I'm going to go ahead and start the trivia.
Can't hear you.
I am impressed.
Chad, you're muted.
I'm impressed.
Welcome back, everybody, and congratulations to Tony, Holly, and Glenn.
Yeah,
So
fantastic.
They know their
Good job.
burgers.
I'm telling you, those were some hard questions, Gina.
There's about
The
20.
answers were in the question. It said, where in Disney Springs? And the only answer from Disney Springs was there.
Well,
Gotta read.
Yeah, I think we got a bunch of people on that art one because art of animation.
Oh, yeah, Art Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, versus Art Smith. So you at least had it narrowed down to like 2 out of 3 for people.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
So
But there's about like I think I saw about 24 people that got 9 out of 10 right, or 8 out of 10. It really just comes down to a question of timing and how fast you're reading those questions.
Very true.
Yeah, it really
really
did.
is.
It really did. So yes, Kurt, a lot of geeks are on top. So I think Tony's got the number 1 spot though. So
But the question is, who's Holly playing for?
yeah, Holly normally plays for the geeks from what I understand. So and so let's see. Just come through some questions here. Glenn says question 4, bullet dodge. What was question 4?
Sanaa.
Oh.
Good. Actually, I'm surprised at how distributed the answers were on that question.
I was too.
Yeah, quite a few people went for the other ones.
And Jeff says that he peaked at question number 1, so I think that's his pregame speaking. And Amy says, I sucked it up this round. Apparently need to start eating burgers at Disney.
Yes.
So
I'm right there with you.
yeah. And Samantha says, though, she doesn't eat burgers, but she was happy with the results. Bunch of cheers for Glenn going on. And and Jeff Focus saying, Tony Ann, we're not worthy. We're not worthy, Tony. Yeah, 10 out of 10. You nailed it on that one. Glenn saying, like Rocky, I'm seeing 3 of them hit the one in the middle.
Perfect.
Shannon, you don't have to worry about trick questions till you get to the last set. Well, maybe the next set. It's the next set and the last set. I think I wrote the next ones. So I had a little fun with mine. Okay. I'm not going to lie. Okay. And so, and then Kurt saying he's surprised how many he knew about burgers. All right.
Oh, good.
So, okay, then let's come back in, Gina. Let's warp on over to the next experience here.
Yes.
And let me drop this down for a second and just go to this layout. And if you're just now joining the show, you can come over to crowd.live/snacks. And we will be doing snacks. And I think I got some drinks in there too. Okay.
Are we doing them all around all of Disney World?
Yeah, they're just, it's snacks. Right?
Well, there's only one.
I wrote 2 sets tonight, so I like back to back. So I'm not sure which ones are in which set. So I'll have to look at them and tell you. Okay.
Man, we're a boring family. We're a Mickey bars and popcorn.
Well, I can tell you what, there's questions about both of those on there tonight, I think. Maybe.
I've got a question for Glenn here. There's a cinnamon roll burger. Oh. I need to know about this.
Let me show this.
What is that all about?
Which resort has that?
It sounds highly calorie inducing, and I'm willing to try it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's good. It's good because I've got a couple of calorie questions in here as well. And now they're not numbers.
Is that like one of those donut burgers where they just put a cinnamon roll instead of the bun kind of thing going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. That's
good.
So, okay, then let's go ahead and kick off this next round. If you're just now joining us again, crowd.live/snacks. And Gina, did we get warped?
We should have been warped over. It said it, on my end, it said we did.
I'm not seeing it on either of my 2 screens.
All right, let me do it again.
We'll just work out this little technical difficulty here.
This is behind the scenes.
While we
Glenn
do that, I'm going to
says
give a
it's
shout
on the secret menu at All Star Movies.
Excellent. Good to know.
All-Star Movie Secret Menu. Got it.
All right.
Huh. Well, there's why. Yeah, I've never had
Taylor
that.
was saying was Mickey bars is his choice, especially at Moonlight Magic. Oh yeah, nothing like a
Yes.
free Mickey bar.
I'm also gonna give Taylor props for the homecoming fried chicken he called out before. I
See if
agree,
it
that
worked.
is fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat a burger at homecoming. I'm gonna eat fried chicken at homecoming.
See, Cinnabon Burger is at All-Star Movies, and then Kurt says if you listen to the Geekin' podcast, you learn these things.
I probably need
Apparently
to.
so, right?
Apparently so.
Kurt. So,
Well, I'm not commuting to
can't-
work anymore, so the podcast
Yeah.
time frame has been taken away.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true
Okay.
too.
I got a message where worked, so it worked.
Excellent.
Okay, let me come back in then, and we'll pull up experience number 2, Disney Snacks by Chad. We got 85 players logged in. This is probably an
Woohoo!
all-time high. So
Great.
let's go ahead and kick off this round. Gina, do you want to handle the screen, and I'll fire up some
Yes.
music?
Have fun, guys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Muted. Muted.
Oh. Welcome everybody back, and congratulations to Jeremy, Holly, and Glenn. And Yay. Nobody did 10 out of 10 that round. So
what was the answer for number 10?
It's the last question that threw everyone off.
So
what's the answer for number 10? And explain to me. I didn't know there was such a thing as a gnome.
There isn't. There isn't. I was just seeing how many people would go for zebra gnomes as opposed to zebra domes. Okay.
But it answered as if it was the correct answer.
Did it? Am I going to have to throw that one out?
Nope.
Oh, let me see.
Go look, because I thought that was lit up as a...
It did. I'm going to have to delete that one.
I'll fix it.
Okay, so hold on. Let me come back in and take down the screen, right?
Let me fix it.
My own trickery bit me, okay?
Really? I mean, I have yet to ever step foot in Animal Kingdom Lodge, so I have never had the famous zebra dome, but I was pretty sure there were no gnomes at Animal Kingdom Lodge. But maybe I'm missing something.
It's removed. It's removed.
All right, then. Let me come back in now and see how this goes. Okay. That did change things a little bit. So let me see. Okay. And come back into this and go turn on show leaderboard rankings. There we go. Right. So yeah, that definitely changed things a little bit. So let's get that thing right. I was just testing everybody, right?
See how much the geeks are really how well they pregame.
So congratulations to Holly, Megan, and Kaylin. Okay. That's a little bit better that we had some 9 out of 9 questions on that one. Okay.
Good.
Absolutely much better. Okay. Now I feel a little bit better because I'm like going,
we were
what
just talking about
there?
Peanut butter and jelly shakes the other day. And now that again come up today. Like, oh no.
Peanut butter and jelly shake.
Yeah.
I don't usually have those there because I'm usually drinking some Dad's electric lemonade there.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my favorite drink at the 50s prime time. So
nice. Sounds good.
Got it. Well, let's do this. Okay. Let me do this just to make it up to everybody. Let's start to just show a team ranking here at halftime. How does that sound? We'll see how the geeks are doing.
We'll see how the geeks are doing.
Or if people need to step it up. So let's take a look. Uh-oh. the geeks, the crushers, and the homies in the same order.
Oh my god.
And the geeks are just answering faster. Okay. But it's
Yeah.
within half a question again.
Wow.
So
9 points is a second or two, right?
yeah, no kidding. So no kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, so it is just it is a neck and neck game, man. So Gina, why don't we come back in and double the points on this round before we get
Okay.
it started,
Yep.
and then we'll triple them on the final round as well.
Okay.
So yeah, just to get things coming up on and speeding things up here, and it's zebra domes. Yeah, that one was classic funny. I'm going to be hearing about that one for another.
For a while.
See, I at least got Glenn on it, okay? I at least feel somewhat justified, okay?
Oh, I'm
Yes,
getting.
and Nancy, that No Way Jose is just phenomenal, okay? My family started there with the kitchen sink, and after it's just like a soup with everybody's spoons in it, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just take my own little private No Way Jose here, okay? Okay.
Did you
Now I
see?
can't. Now I can't help but wonder what a zebra gnome might be. Someone can come up with it,
Yeah.
right?
Good job, Karen.
Yeah, good job, Karen. Welcome in. Welcome. So you're doing great.
I'm giggling at Melissa Lawrence. The gnomes are there now cleaning, she says.
Got
Oh man. The gnomes.
I tried to get like cool like Vicky with her ask the fishes question, and it just
Yes.
completely backfired on me. Like
I'll teach you.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh. And we didn't even pregame.
No.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know. Speak for
Goodness knows
yourself,
what'll
Gina.
happen if we
Okay.
pregame.
Oh man. So see, I got Selena too, right?
Okay.
I knew I would get
Two
some
people.
people there, okay?
She was so excited because she had gotten the answer right.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. This is fun, buddy. So we're at least laughing, having a good time no matter what. So that being said and done, if you're just now joining us for round 3, come on in and crowd.live/monorail. Okay. Thomas, did Sandy give you any clues as to the questions that she wrote here?
A couple, but I have not been briefed on all of them.
Got it. Okay.
But either way, I'm
So-
not playing, so we're good.
Got it. The only thing that I've heard here was this one was a little bit more poly and Bay Lake or contemporary focused.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So
That's
mine
the
for the
focus
4th are a little bit more, not exclusive, but a little bit more Grand Flow focused. So
Yes.
I
Oh
tried to
my.
balance that out there, and so yes, so it's Monorail 1, and then I think mine will be Monorail 2 later on. But I think we're ready to get going. So let's
Lot
go
of
ahead
food on
and
the
let me
Monorail.
throw this up into full screen. Gina,
Let's
if
see
you
how
can-
many gnomes are going to be coming up.
No gnomes. All right. Well, congratulations to Big Joe, Selena, and Tony Z.
Good job,
Take him in
everyone.
here and cut the sound.
Congrats.
Oh. Yeah,
That
I
was
think
here.
I did that. Started the wrong one, so wrong button. But I got my own pregame messing me up now.
Good job. I see there were a couple of trick questions in there that that did manage to throw a few people off. Those first two were nice equalizers, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's come back in and let me see if I can come back in and go. And yeah, I think okay. I just had to see where we left off on the comments. Man, we're full of comments tonight. Great game, great deal. So
I do agree with Glenn that Donald dumplings should be a thing, and I think Goofy gruel could be in there somewhere. Like rename a porridge.
Yeah, Donald dumplings. That could be a thing, man. So especially, oh, you know what? They do those pot stickers there.
Yeah,
Those
there
would be
you
some
go.
great little Donald dumplings. So at Ohana,
Yeah, that'd be good.
the Goofy gruel. Yikes!
I'm with you,
So-
Selena.
And okay, so I'm just trying to follow the conversations here,
So
and
I'm surprised not as many people got the Trader Sam's question right.
yeah, that one was a little bit of a shock as well. So Scott says, "So I drink and I know things, but slowly."
That's my problem too. But I did know my drink questions. So
Even
Yeah.
the pineapple cider at Kona Cafe. Bit of a
absolutely.
curveball.
Yeah, that's right, man. That thunder going on over at Trader Sam's. Okay. And then my choice on number 8 made me realize that I saw Molly from All Ears do a video about it. What was number 8? Let me come back in and see. We'll just throw this up here just for fun. And let me drag this over to the screen. Let's look through the results summary together here. So yeah, number 1, the
Yeah, that's very. Y'all need to spend more time at Trader Sam's.
Absolutely. Very worth it.
And I got number 2 wrong. I was one of the guava people, but
Ah,
I wasn't that impressed when I ate there.
We had
I thought it was a little
experience.
overpriced.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Characters there, we did pretty well.
yep.
Dole Whip. I had a what was I thinking moment here with Kona Cafe. I knew it was Ohana. As soon as I clicked it, it was like Dole.
Yep.
I personally have had, like our family had a fantastic experience with the Ohana takeout.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
we
really,
did
really
too.
good.
We did
Fabulous.
too once.
Yeah, that's right.
Kudos
I was
to
going to say,
food
Marianne, you at
managers.
Poly, but I remember before you joined
Mhm.
DVC, you went. So I
Before we
was like,
joined DVC, we stayed on the hotel side at the Poly on New Year's Eve. Yep.
oh, awesome. Then we
Yeah.
did pretty well with the Mickey Waffle and then Top of the World. And then you can see all the characters. We did good there. And so Pan, Smee, and Hook, that was question
Oh,
number 8. Yeah,
you know,
it was,
when we were there in February, Chad, it was so windy one night. So the Pirates and Pals cruise, there were no fireworks that night. And it
Mm.
was the most adorable thing. We were at Top of the World and we looked down, not this Magic Kingdom side, but the other side. And it was Peter Pan and Smee and Captain Hook playing tag with all the kids that had been on the Pirates and Pals firework cruise because the fireworks were canceled. So there was this whole group, and the cast members were out there and they were all running around. And it took me a minute to figure it out, but they were playing tag with the kids. And I was like, that is Disney. That is why we go to Disney, is because
Absolutely.
when the world crashes and things aren't the way you expect them to be, Disney throws the pixie dust.
yeah.
It was one of the coolest things I saw.
agree. And I'll throw
That's
in there. I think
true.
I'll follow that up with a DVC tip too. Is that in the community hall after that cruise, they come by and hang out with the kids that are there.
Oh, do they really? Oh, well, now I know what
It's
we're
a
doing.
DVC pro tip, guys.
Nice. Okay, so you can still do that as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no guarantees. I'm not sure if it's part of the official routine, but if you happen
How
to,
fun, though. If they're walking through and they stop in, how fun is that?
yeah.
Holly says that the first 2 got me as parents of young kiddos. We've yet to do a monorail crawl one day. However, those character meal questions are her zone. Yes,
Yes,
that's true.
exactly,
right?
Holly.
And
We were
then-
there too, Holly. We finally went, just the two of us, to Disney World, and
Yeah,
Yep.
Jackie says, "Is there a Mickey Mouska lounge?" There should be. They should do more with that branding.
Only if they can serve drinks with the Muscatool.
wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
The flying mousecatool brings you your drink.
Borderline creepy, but
And thanks for joining us, Angela. We do this all the time, Wednesdays and Fridays now. You're welcome to come back at any time. And then,
absolutely.
oh, they're doing a little trash talking as to who's batting for what team over there.
Oh,
And then
goodness.
Nancy says she likes the idea of Hook's Hangout.
Oh, that's a fun idea, too.
Yeah, and somebody else is voting for the Mouseketeer theme. Miska Muska. And okay. So, wow, 92 players tonight. Is that a record? I think that is.
I think it is.
I
don't know what the
really think
numbers
that
are.
is. Let me.
Chad, I'd be
It's
curious
a-
to see your statistics, but I think the Disney Springs themed burger topics seem to have outwon in terms of a success ratio than the monorail food. You guys got to stick around the monorail, guys.
It is.
Like,
I know we're getting a little late, and we probably dropped some people here for this fourth round. But
I'm
Oh,
right there with
Toodles, another
Derek.
rum,
Oh,
please.
Toodles! Another rum, please.
well, we are running late, and we did get a late start, so let's go ahead and kick off this next round. Then let's see if Gina's got us all warped. Yes, she does.
Excellent.
If you're just now joining the show, you can come back in and go to crowd.live/monorail2. And I wrote these questions. They're a little bit heavy towards the grand flow, but not exclusively. So tune in, see what you know. There's a little bit of drinks in here as well. So
Be on the lookout for gnomes. Gnomes running around, people. Be on the lookout.
there is no gnomes in this. No
But
gnomes.
is there a tea
No
service?
gnomes. So I don't even think I've tried to put anything funny in this one. So, and anyways,
I'm sure
good
there's a
luck,
Dole Whip
everybody.
question
Let's
in
get
there
this
somewhere.
thing kicked off. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody, and congratulations to Nancy, Matt, and Gavin. So, Thomas. Oh. So, how'd you guys do on that round?
Well, MAT did quite well.
Is that you, Marianne?
It might possibly be me.
Oh, see, Marianne did not see the questions here tonight. So.
I did not.
Yes. So, yeah, I thought these were a little bit hard. So
they were hard. I missed a few. So
definitely a couple of nice curveballs there.
Yeah, I did, because like I was like, where can you? I just started Googling. I'm like, where can you get private dining at Walt Disney World?
Oh, okay. And I knew that, and I missed it, and I knew that as soon as I hit that, and I went, wait a second, no, it is the Grand One.
Yeah, the Grand One is a boat.
Yes.
And let me come back in.
I want to do that so bad someday. Just Tom and I.
And see, I honestly thought that would have been a gimme question.
But I think you can private dine at Victoria and Albert's too, but you don't get a butler. Is that correct? But you wouldn't have a butler, but you can private dine.
Yeah, well, you can do the chef's table, which is the hardest thing to get there.
Right.
So just on this first question, Gasparilla Island Grill is the only one that is open 24/7. Okay.
Yep.
At Disney World.
Yeah.
And then I thought I would throw in their International House of Pancakes just to see if I could get some people on the 24/7 part.
I giggled at the IHOP. Yep.
And then, yeah, it's the Grand One is the boat there, and you have to rent that for $3.99 an hour. I thought that would give it away, because you really don't rent places at a restaurant.
That's why I really need to read the question.
Yeah,
but I get so excited to answer.
I'm really shocked that 3 people got that one, and I was one of them. So really, 2 people got it, because I answered at the 1 second mark on all of these. So just to keep things going here, but yeah, I was really shocked about that one as well, and really, really, really shocked on that one. And just see
side question 3. Is there actually an Anandapur's Royal Tea Company service?
No,
No.
If there isn't,
He
there
made that
should
up.
be. That would be really good.
it would be good, but he made
That
that
sounds
up.
fantastic.
You know what? It's I either made that one up or I Googled it. It's something really obscure at Animal Kingdom. Okay. Or maybe I came across the word Amandapur and just liked it.
Yeah, you get a nice proper masala chai.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that one. And then
That was a hard question because I was like, I know one of those does not allow parents to go, which is why my kids never were allowed to do it because it just made me a little bit nervous. So I would never let them do it. And yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, so these people should get half a point for Garden View Tea Room because that's where the Perfectly Princess is held. Okay, but Wonderland Tea Party is all adults, and then the other one was a distractor.
Wait, isn't the Wonderland party only kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Narcoossee's is signature, and Citrico's is signature. And then Gasparilla Island Grill is the quick service.
You know, that really threw me because I was like, no, wait, all three. There are three of these that are table service. There are three. But they're signature.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yep. And then
I guessed well on that one, but man.
Yep. And then Victoria and Albert's doesn't take dining credits. I think everybody did really well there.
They don't.
And then Misner's was the correct one that closed, and it became the Enchanted Rose.
And the Enchanted Rose is
And
pretty, but it's not Misner's. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not the
And believe it or not, I came back in and really focused on like rewriting that question so that it was, what was the name of the lounge that closed? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that it was, if you read it, it was, I want to know the one that closed. And then I must have be peanut butter themed tonight. Okay.
Everybody said Chad a jar of peanut butter. He's craving it.
Yep. And then the Gina told me to put this one as the Contempo Cosmo. I had it as the and then she was just like, oh, Sandy's got that as an answer. Because I wanted to go something from another place.
Yeah.
But I just made up Contempo Cosmo. So I put it back. And then Tables in Wonderland, we did that one. And then I didn't see Micah playing tonight. Normally Micah from Mouse Perks plays with us. So this was a question to him. And you can use your top of the world there. And then Tables in Wonderland will get you free parking or waive the valet fee. You just have to tip. And then the absolute hardest dining reservation to get is Victoria and Albert Chef's Table.
For sure.
There is like one of those seatings a night, and I don't even think they do it every night. Okay.
Wow. One day.
We've had friends who've done it, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it.
I've heard it's $700-800 a person, easy.
Yep.
Okay.
Especially if you get the wine service to go along with, which you would, but
I would hope so.
But Tom Tracy's not gonna fly with that one. So I will just watch from the outside of the window and wave at all the people that do all the cool stuff while I eat my Mickey bar.
So okay, here. Let's see if there's any comments that Samantha Kuhn, what's grand one? It's the boats. And let's see some other comments here tonight as well. We just kind of covered these. And
I see someone doing
there's
math
Micah.
on how many people to get in.
Yeah. Micah goes, there's a few
yacht.
tough ones, and he at least got number 10 right. I just didn't see him commenting tonight.
There's a lot of comments rolling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, Glenn's doing the math. Just saying. You can break down the pieces.
So Glenn says I need to spend more time at the Grand Flow, and then, yep, and then we covered that one with them being signature restaurants as well.
Yep.
And so let's come back in. Michael was saying my wife and I got a Chef's Table reservation about 10 years ago, and it was amazing.
Wow.
So, yeah, congratulations on that. And let's see. Kurt saying, I think the geeks won. And yeah, pretty hard. Got all the Albert questions.
Oh, wow. Great.
So let's come back in. Oh, Kurt was saying you can get coffee at Captain Cook's 24/7. Is that just on the refills, Kurt?
Oh.
I don't know if you can buy that there, but probably get to the mug refills and the coffee pots there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just looking through some other comments. And Scott was saying I got the grand question, but to be honest, I meant to hit Vic Hillary and Alberts. I missed it. So, oh my gosh.
Lucky miss. That was a lucky miss.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that means that one person got that one right. So I got to do better. I got to do better as well. And I definitely have to do better there.
Yeah, we need to find one that really can totally stump everyone.
So that being said, let's come back in and put the, I got to log back in again to change that screen. Let's see how we did on the events tonight and the teams, because I know we're running late. We need to get this thing going here. So
I'm going to say the geeks took it.
you're gonna say the geeks.
Yeah,
well, let's first come to the multi-game. And so overall winner tonight was Tony Z. And congratulations to Tony, Jeremy, and Selena.
Yay.
And I got to wait to see if this comes back around again to... A lot of times it'll stop. I'll wait right here and the dumb thing will stop. Let's see if it comes back around. And it doesn't. So I'm going to turn that off. Turn that back on. And it's not going to show me. That's what I hate about this software. But anyways, it is what it is. So... Let's see, is there any drum roll?
Now my computers are shaking.
Yeah, let's come back in and see. So, and the winning team tonight is, congratulations to the Geeks.
Go Geeks.
They got their title.
Oh, they answered quicker, but the Crushers got them on the number of questions right.
Woo, good.
So,
Good job.
Crushers.
Good job, Crushers. Yes. So I guess it is going by average
Or I
points.
also wonder if the Crushers answered more in earlier games and the Geeks came on strong in the later games that are worth more points.
Oh, maybe.
Well, yeah, the Crushers closed the gap though, because at halftime, I think it was a little bit bigger gap there than 300 points.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's still a pretty close range considering.
Yep. All things said and done, pretty close range. And good game, everybody. Thanks for joining us and playing. We'll be back Wednesday night, and we hope you guys come back in and join us. So
it was sure fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
really.
Glenn is saying, woohoo, go Geeks. Selena's saying, go Geeks. And she was repping the homies. So
If everyone doesn't leave this tonight with a food item that they want to go eat next time they go,
yeah.
Really.
something's
For a
wrong.
lot of good foods.
Angela's saying, woohoo, Geeks, we're there. And Nancy Elizabeth, awesome, great job. And then Tony here says, but recognize the brilliance that that is Tony Ann. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
She and
absolutely.
her Crushers.
Yep.
Sick.
Yep. So the Crushers no more, but the Geeks are faster tonight.
That's
Gone.
funny.
Tony, maybe you ought to had some of that white lightning that the Geeks were having tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
For pregame.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Lots of fun. And yes, I'm with you, Kurt. So the Crushers are awesome, and so is the Geeks and the Welcome Homies. And thank you all for playing tonight. Have a great night. We will see you guys all on Wednesday.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.
It was sure
Bye-bye,
fun.
everyone.